Hello guys, welcome to Wrist. I'm your host. In today's video I've got another unboxing for you. The watch that arrived yesterday in a post. This is one of my eBay purchases and the seller seemed to be very honest and I am really happy to be buying it of him. This watch, as you will see later on in this video, is a nice condition watch and I am very excited to show it to you guys. What's on my wrist today? I am wearing a Tudor Black Bay Harrods. That's the version with Harrods green bezel insert. I'm actually trying to get used to the case size of this watch as it wears completely different to, let's say, Rolex Submariner. However, let's focus on this box here. So as you can see, this watch is not a modern Rolex watch because it comes with its old styled box. And let's see what's underneath this lid. Let's put it right there. I like the old styled boxes because you could see the craftsmanship and the quality of them was just superb, much better than the modern ones. Okay, so here you have a full leather box with iconic Rolex logo on it. Before I show you the watch itself, I will show you what it comes with. This is the original manual booklet for the watch, and some of you will probably know what watch I will be talking about in one moment. With old styled watches, you could see if the manual is the right match for the watch by the date that the manual was printed in. So in this case it's 2000 and also it corresponds to the watch I'll show you in one moment. So that's the original manual for the watch. I'll put it right there. Here we have so-called papers for the watch, and as this watch is 2000, you have paper printed warranty instead of the credit card styled card. And as you can see, the watch is Explorer 2. So all the excitement is just behind us, or is it? You can find a list of Rolex service centers, I think, or just ADs. They are giving you information where you can service the watch. I'm not sure if it's up to date because it's from 20 years ago. That's what original papers look like inside, and the watch was purchased in Switzerland. As you can see, the authorized dealer stamp and the date on the papers, it dates it back to 2000s. And now I'll show you the watch itself because I'm really excited about this one. Okay, let's get back to this beautifully crafted box. Here we have the inside of the box. As you can see, it's all wooden, so the outside is real leather, Rolex on it. And with this watch I got a tag and also spare link if I ever need one. However, I don't think so because my wrists are rather tiny, so I will put it back on the side. And let's see what's on the cushion. Are you ready for this, guys? Okay, wow, oh yeah, this watch is stunning, guys. Beautiful watch. So this is the watch that I purchased a while ago and it was my first Rolex watch. However, after a while I had to sell it because, as you probably understand, you cannot keep everything you want. You need to go with the flow and buy some new timepieces, test out the new waters, and you probably get me. However, I really regretted selling it. This is one of those watches that I think you need to appreciate and not to rush with selling. Ever since I sold the watch, the value of it increased, and I am talking like 100%. increase of the price, because when I first bought it it was more than 2 years ago, I paid £3,000, the example without box or papers, and now I purchased this example I purchased for more than £5,000, and I still think the deal was pretty good. If it comes to reselling the watch in the future, is worth probably £6,000, I would say, so it's not a bad deal, and I'm really happy to be reunited with this example. What I like about this watch is its white polar dial. I like the contrast that our markers create with the dial. I think this one was my favorite option of all watches. I've tried black one a while ago and it wasn't for me. The black dial is just too plain and too simple. As you can see, this example is pretty good. It's close to be mint. The Rolex crown on it is very raised, so it means that the watch wasn't polished more than 1 or 2 times over 20 years of its life. The edges on this watch are pretty sharp as well, and also if you take a look on the black hour markers on the GMT scale, you can see the paint is not faded. The previous owner of this timepiece was wearing this watch very sparingly, which I am very happy about, because now I can benefit from having a nice timepiece. What I can say about this watch is that this model is from 2000. If I am not mistaken, this example is one of the very first one to feature a Swiss made. So that's this bit here, the dial is Swiss made instead of the Tritium dial. So it doesn't feature the Tritium anymore, it's Super Luminova. Yes, I'm really excited about this watch. That's the one to keep. I cannot make the same mistake twice of selling the watch, and now watch is really popular and people, they are crazy about it. And I knew this watch would finally appreciate in value, because it was so underrated and underloved. People, they didn't think this watch would increase in value. However, they were wrong as always. Beautiful watch, I love it. I'll swap the Tudor watch just to show you how it looks on my wrist. So one moment. That's how it looks on the wrist. I am surprised that the links are very sharp, and also the bracelet is not stretched, it's really straight. So the watch feels like new, I would say. It feels really new, which I am happy about and really excited to have a good example. As you can imagine, there are plenty of different examples that are not good in terms of quality. These are just old watches, and majority of them, they will have the signs of wear and also the age related marks, which you'll notice that really affects the final price that you have to pay for the watch, and then resale value. And let me know what you think about this watch, guys. I'll be featuring it in my articles on the website and also my YouTube channel that you are watching right now. I cannot stress enough how excited I am to have this watch back on my wrist after such a long time. Really happy to be reunited with this model now that everyone appreciates. I think I will need to size the bracelet to my wrist because it's a bit too loose. I'll do it later. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to Seen Through Wrist and stay tuned for more. Bye.